Good morning, and welcome to Trust Life with Louise Hay. So this is November the 23rd. And she says here, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. I sit at least once a day with my arms stretched out to the side and say, I am open and receptive to all good and abundance in the universe. It gives me a feeling of expansion. And when we talked yesterday, or just prior to this in our Qigong practice, that expansive feeling, that feeling of joy comes in our breath as well. These are very congruent practices. The universe can only distribute to me what I have in my consciousness, and I can always create more in my consciousness. It is like a cosmic bank. I make mental deposits by increasing my awareness of my own abilities to create. Meditation, treatments, and affirmations are mental deposits. Let's make a habit of making daily deposits. Now, as we make these deposits, sometimes we think, okay, so why if positive affirmations work, why is my life not perfect? Because we've got all kinds of, we're in a process, number one. Lots of things act upon us, and we also are working off of memories. And memories of the past create anticipation of the future. And so when we have memories of the past that have emotions connected to them and attached to them, we take what we see in the future and we relate it by what we experienced in the past, and then we decide that our future is going to be in this way because of what we experienced in the past and because of those little energy pockets that are still there. So the whole point is allowing us to see what the pockets are and unpack the pockets. Like, you know, when you put your clothes in the laundry, if you don't check the pockets, sometimes things go through the laundry that makes everything purple or makes spots on everything, or you send through lip balm and you got little bits of, little spots of now oil all over your whole laundry clothes, your whole load of laundry. So when we don't empty the pockets, when we can't understand how to empty the pockets, they color the rest of what we do. And this is why meditation and tapping can be extremely helpful, because in those places we are in the moment. And in the moment we can start to let go of, we can feel what's come up from the past, and we can say, oh, does this fear serve me anymore? Everything that we felt in the past and everything that we felt around, all the emotions that we felt around certain incidences were very important to feel, because they protected us in some manner. As we grow and develop, do we still need that protection in that manner that we needed then? And this is where choice comes in, because we can now say, oh, I'm feeling this way because in the past that I needed that. Do I still need that at this level? In some relationships, you might say, yes, I do. And I need it even more now. And in other relationships, and especially our relationship with ourself, we can start to feel into this and say to ourselves, how much of this do I need? Case in point. So I've got some arthritis that I'm experiencing in my hips, and one of the things that I'm studying is fasting and autophagy. And I had fasted for a certain length of time, and then there was part of me that went into a serious panic. And as I talk about this, I'm going to tap. And as I experienced and watched myself be in this panic mode of not knowing how to actually deal with a body that was stronger, a body that was healed, it was interesting to be able to feel, oh, I'm actually afraid of changing. I'm actually afraid of stepping into this new space because I don't know how to act in that new space. So as I got that information, and now I backed up a little bit and went, oh, I'm actually afraid. Now I can tap out some of those fears and go, so I'm afraid of a healed body. I'm afraid that I will get back into the schedule that I used to have that created the pain in the first place. And so as I start to understand and feel what those things are, I can now tap and go, even though I'm afraid, it's okay to feel how I feel. Even though I'm afraid of things I don't even know I'm afraid of, it's okay to feel all of my emotions and own them. Even though I'm afraid and that kind of sets me back sometimes, I am a good person and the intents of my heart are honorable. So as we tap about the things that we feel and set an affirmation that is positive and livable. We don't have to say, even though we can, because we can move into that space. We can say, even though I'm afraid of certain things, I am perfect in all of my feelings at this moment. Because we are a work in progress. We do progress, but as we feel what we actually feel and become aware of what we actually feel, then we have in that pause space, right in this space right now, in the moment, we have a space of choice. The next time I take a breath and the next time I move into this whatever energy or whatever circumstance that you're moving into, the next time I move in that direction and I get this feeling, is this feeling one that's going to contract me and hold me back? Is this feeling a warning feeling? Because we don't want to shove away those warning feelings either. We want to be able to use those feelings in the moment to say, oh, maybe I shouldn't say this to this person, or maybe I shouldn't walk to my car unattended tonight because I had this gut feeling that something could happen. But as we tap and as we breathe in and we slow down that breathing, then we get clarity and important, clear information that we can then act on. And some of that information can be, I can relax and I can be in the moment and I can love myself and accept myself exactly as I am right now in this moment. So I hope that is helpful to you. I am ready to receive all of the abundance of the universe. And sometimes as we open ourselves to receive that, we will start feeling and understanding what parts are ready to be let go to make space for that receiving of all of the abundance of the universe. Namaste. I love you. I hope this has blessed your life in some way. I will see you tomorrow.